Yeah, I hope that this game is good for me too. Oh my god, what the hell's up with the web captioner? It's not even cropped right. Let's fix that. Oh my god. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Problem solved. Look at that. Let me just quickly fit that a little bit better. There we go. Hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, so I've actually fixed my setup slightly today, so it would actually work better. Hey, Kira, Coyote, Lily. You can gesture dramatically. Exactly. So yesterday my hand was getting real tired of holding this phone. And I'm so glad that I can use my phone holder with this. Like it's just like on a flexible arm. But I always forget to like use it. So yesterday my hand was just like so exhausted. Anyway, we did play the opening clip, but I'll do this again because I put this on YouTube and I'm certain that's fine. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll start from the beginning because we have not started this yet. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing well. It's 10 a.m. I said it would start at 11, but I lied. Oh, this is way too loud. There we go. Hey, EQ. Yeah, exactly. Holding a phone attached by a wire is not comfortable. Especially when that wire is like two wires.
Long, long ago, the nine-tailed fox defeated the evil Ten
Hey, I'm a
Mataro
fox,
and
see?
sealed the fallen
Outside.
demon away.
See, I'm a fox.
To this day, it is said that he slumbers even still within the forbidden chamber.
It is Naruto. What do you know? It's definitely Naruto. It's very anime so far.
Night, night, Alderman. Sweet dreams.
I like how he says alderman.
At long last, the revival of Ten Mataro is at hand.
That's just a fursuit, right? Like, that's just a fursuit. Wow, this game is definitely non-linear. April 17th, that was 2 months ago. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Trucy. Paula's gonna solve a car accident again, isn't he? Really? This got an M rating? Holy shit. What got, like, was it the opening sequence of this case that got this an M rating? Like, is that what happened? It's a later case, got it. Is there any content warnings I should be aware of in this particular case? Or are there any content warnings, excuse me? And your sister, but you don't know that. In Australia, and it was the blood, got it. Oh, I like her. Did they change anything of her design since the last game? Like, I feel like more of her shoulders are exposed here. Blood, suggestive themes, language. Yeah, but it's still not as horny as Leighton versus Wright, I assume. How much time has passed? I want to say maybe 2 years. Maybe. That's fair. I think that's what it is. It's her in 3D. So I will say Trucy is definitely, I really like her. I think that she's an interesting element to the story. And she's definitely, she has the Pearl vibes, except she brings in 6 months after Apollo Justice. Got it. She definitely brings like what Pearl had as like good character traits, but also like provides some, how can I put it? I feel like Trucy carries the story better than Pearl. And I like Pearl a lot, by the way, but as a character, Trucy is more integrated, I feel. Like, Pearl's important too, so I should make that very clear, but yeah, that's precisely what it is. She's good at what she's supposed to do. Yeah, she has more characterization than being just 10 years old. Like, I'm going to say this straight up. Of all the living characters, because I need to put a qualifier in this, Trucy is the most competent character that you have to use to drive the story consistently. And it's not a knock on anyone else. It's just that if Trucy's about to do something, I have faith in it working out from the onset. So, yeah. I'm so glad we're doing Ninetales here. What's the Japanese word for Ninetales anyway? Is it just what's the word for it? I can visualize the damn kanji. I just don't know what it's supposed to say. Well, is that actually literally what kitsune? Because kitsune is fox. Is that just all it is? They just call it kitsune? Oh my god, y'all with the Pokemon references. Oh, no, we do not need to have... Well, I guess we're having these again. Guess we're bringing these back. The only aspect of Trucy I can't stand. I get it, but I still hate it. Like, does she know that Paulo's her brother? Like... Oops, I don't want to do that. That's right. So you get to move. There we go. It's a nice little home. I would love to have 2 stone foxes in front of my apartment. I know, I know. Hello. Jinxie? Jixie Tenma. Jixie Tenma. Jixie Tenma. Hold on a sec here. I don't know what it means. Okay, I was thinking, like, what sort of joke is this, but I can't figure out the joke. I love this. I love these demon scrolls. Very much leading into the Shintoism. Have we had Shintoism in this game before? Like, I think this is the first time we've acknowledged the existence of Shinto. "12 guardian deities of Tibetan Buddhism." That's an interesting cross here because the use of these scrolls is from Shinto. Actually, it may not even strictly be Shinto now that I think about it. What's the other Japanese folklore religion? No, not Buddhism. There is another Japanese folklore religion that I'm struggling to remember the name too. How do I prove to her that I am probably gonna have to I don't know, does presenting my badge do anything for her? Sometimes it's made out of cardboard. This is like one of the few opportunities you actually have a use for the badge. As long as the badge is not made out of cardboard, it's real. We can make the jokes that, you know, lawyers make deals with the devil and that sort of thing, right? A Turkish bath? I can go for a sauna. I miss... one of my friends used to live in a building that had a sauna, and it was really nice. It's not rainy yet here. It's supposed to be rainy later today up here, but, yeah. Alright, now I've unlocked the ability to speak to this woman because I have proven that I am not a demon, but I am a lawyer. So who's to say it's not any different? One of the things I've noticed is that this game is being run in what I assume is 1080p, and it looks great on this iPhone 8, but as soon as it shows up on my display, it's like kind of pixelated. It's weird. It's surprisingly sunny today. You're also like on the other side of the world, and it's almost winter for you. The Ding Dong Demon. The weather in your city is pretty similar to the weather in mine, by the way, from what I know about it. It rained, so it rained almost, what, 60 millimeters? That's a lot of rain. Super evil demon, as opposed to just an evil demon. $50 millimeters? Okay, I'm converting poorly in my head because I have a hard time visualizing what 2 inches looks like. I sometimes inadvertently take 2 inches and turn it to 3. But probably should just do 2.5 centimeters or whatever. We don't use centimeters for rain, we just use millimeters. 1 inch is 25, got it. 1 foot is 30. I do know about a foot because rulers are sold with 12 inches on it. And I do know that 12 inches is a foot. But like, I still have to convert back to centimeters in order to actually visualize it. I guess I should have realized that. Oh well, doesn't matter. I would say that this is probably up there with when we went to the Kurain village in Game 2. We met Pearl and all them. That was pretty Japanese there. Surprise event? I'm excited for the surprise event. I like surprises. What sort of surprise are we going to get in this game? Yeah, we're on the Japan side of Japanifornia. This is actually the continent of Mu. The United States colonized half of it. Japan colonized the other. There you go. I have solved it. This is the island of... This is the continent of Mu. As soon as he said mountains, I started thinking about that old-ass continent that some crackpot theorized sunk beneath the ocean. That's just a fursuit. Come on. Hey, it's a superhero. This is where he breaks the table. Fuck. This rules. This rules. I love it. I love that wrestler's belt. Such a weird-ass game. The little subtle effects that you see with do the trees slightly move too, or is it just the lanterns? No, it's just the lanterns are moving. It's a nice little effect. Yeah, I'll admit, that was kind of cool. This music is pretty good as well, by the way. Alright, so we got some... What sort of juice do you think that is? Is it tomato or grape? Ah, so this is where the pro wrestlers go to retire. The AAWF, Ace Attorney Wrestling Federation? Yeah. Trucy just spent her entire... Oh, never mind. She spent Apollo's paycheck. We have our murder. We have our murder. We finally get our murder. Conveniently, Apollo and Trucy are in town, and murder occurs. It's always suspicious. Always suspicious. Murder just follows anyone who works for the Wright Anything Agency. Oh no, is it called the Wright Anything Agency at this point, or is it the Wright Talent Agency? Murders can't... Oh, no. Aren't allowed is cannot. Physics does not permit murder without a nearby lawyer. The WWE of courtroom drama? Yeah, I could buy that. I'm on board with that line of thinking. Because then you'd have, like... Bret Hart would be Phoenix, and Edgeworth would be Steve Austin. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, actual... of, like, actual wrestlers that I would know the names to. Whoa, that's quite the murder.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Help! Someone call an ambulance!
Alright, did anyone call an ambulance? Edgeworth pulls a face turn. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. But here's the thing. Phoenix has been in a fighting game. He's been in Capcom versus Street Fighter, right? So... I'm certain he's good with fighting, like, while falling. He seems to have a habit of falling. Was it Marvel? Oh, okay. I like her. I like Jinxie. Trucy has really good facial expressions. Although I will say that Jinxie is a cool looking character, but I'm not really digging her overall style. And I can't really put my finger on why. He has a turnabout mode? Jesus. Yeah, this is the retirement village for pro wrestlers. What's with, like, all these mothers being missing or estranged or dead? I mean to do that there. It's really easy to, like, touch the screen on this. It's a hell of a lock. I'll have to check that out. Like, I would love to give that game... I'd love to give Phoenix a try in a MVC game. Like, I do have a fighting stick, so totally could play it. MVC is on PS4, isn't it? Is it? I don't mind playing it on PC. I just have a PS4 as well, and I'd like to make more use of it. Might as well. Might as well take the case. We just might as well. Ooh, this is a good jam. Notebook. Oh, this is new. This is really new. This mechanic doesn't even exist in Great Ace Attorney. So it's interesting how it exists here. I imagine this is in Game 6. Or isn't. So like basically I can just go in here, click on this, go meet my client. So I'm assuming we'll probably be going to the detention center or whatever. All right, let's see here. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I didn't even need my notes for that, though. I think the notes feature is actually kind of cool, admittedly. It's one of the things that I've noticed about playing these games is like it's very easy like to get lost and not know what to do next. It's the best feature. They changed the bars on the window. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it blew up. This is... That cap is weird. What? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. He doesn't seem so bad. He is someone with... I don't know how to describe him, but he's upset at himself for not being a good host. You're not the host, bud. He looks like someone who could take down those bars and climb out. This guy is incredibly extra. This guy is so extra. I'd like some tea. Could somebody make me some tea, please? I love some tea. Who the least Ace Attorney character is? Who is the least Ace Attorney character? Like, we're talking main characters. Who's the least? I don't think they're the assistant. Acro. Yeah, Acro was an incredibly bad character. Like... Oh, yeah, that's a good question, actually. Which of those two would I choose? The assistant, what was her name? I liked her too, but she really... Like, she was probably the worst written character of Ace Attorney 1. Yeah, she could have had a little bit more importance in the case, but realistically, she was just there to provide you with a little bit of information, but she didn't really care for the... Like, she didn't really carry the story. I think that's what I'm trying to think of here. And then Acro is just problematic from the get-go. Like, everything about that entire story is awful, but Acro was poorly written. And, well, ableist as hell for that matter. Amber has good taste, then. Black, chai, green, and yerba mate. Yerba mate is good. I recommend that you have some chai. The least extra character. Okay, the least extra character is definitely... what was her name? I think it started with a P. Was her name... Did her name not start with a P? Penny! That was her name. Yeah, Penny was definitely the least extra of all characters. Like, I genuinely liked Penny as a character, and she was probably the most down-to-earth person in the entire series thus far. But she was kind of shoehorned in, and that's what kind of bummed me out about her as a character. Yeah, I miss Penny too. And her age was rather ambiguous because, like, she seemed rather young, and well, this is a thing that shows up in Ace Attorney games. But she was working in a movie studio. Like, it was just really weird, and like, she could have carried the story a lot better than they wrote her. So I don't know. I hope she's doing okay too. Bring her back in Ace Attorney 7. She ends up becoming a lawyer herself, doing contracts for actors and actresses. She seemed pretty smart, like the way she was written. I got the impression that she had a good head on her shoulders. She was also very organized. All right. I want this as a ringtone. I was like thinking, you're at the airport. Are you meeting Edgeworth? Yeah, I would say Turnabout Samurai is, as you said, like, it's probably the most grounded of all the of the Ace Attorney games. Oh, that's right. Athena's 18 years old. Well, she's hard to miss, that's for sure. And Athena has been arrested. Whoa, I like her a lot more now. And then that's how Apollo got a concussion. What did I title this stream? Athena and I are kindred spirits? Yeah, I'm starting to actually agree with that statement of mine. So, hey, Athena, first day on the job, and you already have an assault charge against you. Against a police officer. Not that I'm condemning you for this, but you're on your own. I like her so much more now. Does she ever get charged with murder? I cannot wait for this to happen. God, I like this woman so much now. I want to actually cosplay as her. It wouldn't be too hard. Like, the tie and blouse is easy to do. And then just need a yellow jacket. And then she wears like this yellow skirt, so it just has to match that. And then I believe she wears tights, so... And the gloves, you know, I ride a bicycle, it's very easy to do that. Listen, have you not heard of Franziska von Karma? She became a prosecutor at the age of, what, 12? How the hell does Apollo not know about the von Karmas? Yeah, that's fair. This device around my neck. That's a way to talk about AIs. I like her. I really like her. I like this character. I really like Athena. She has a lot of confidence, and I like her for that. Appreciate that they translated this into English. The only thing I'm gonna nitpick on is, do newspapers actually have a period at the end of the subheading? I don't know if that's actually the case. It feels like that's not proper, but what do I know? That's true. Newspapers generally have their own style. It's just something that I noticed was bugging me a little bit. Oh, she speaks German. Yeah. Oh, that's a depressing thought right there, Cleody. She must know about Francisca. She must. Oh, that would be a wild-ass fight to see. But, like, Francisca by now would be, what, 23? Like, she's Apollo's age, if I remember right. I don't see Apollo in here at all. 7-year-old wrestler? Uh-huh. How is this dude 46? Anyway, I don't want to know how he's 46. Ollerman's a stressful job, yeah. But look how much of a look at him. He has a giant painting or portrait of himself on the stairs. Like, this guy probably deserved to be murdered. I'm pretty certain he's done a few crimes. Like, come on. There's a little TV in that corner. If the TV's a tube TV, I'm going to be angry. Big Hot Fuzz energy. Oh boy. Hot Fuzz is like the only cop movie that I will watch over and over again, just because it is probably one of the most extra movies I've ever watched. Oh yeah, it's the most extra movie out there. Like, I like it more than Shaun of the Dead. And Shaun of the Dead's a fun movie, but Hot Fuzz is a way better movie. Like, nothing like seeing a Vauxhall Astra just get floored and driven in such wild ways. Remember they brought the Astra to North America? I think they branded it as a Saturn Astra. It was a weird car. And yet the cops were using them as police vehicles in the UK. Filch. What a name. Oh, I've hyper-analyzed Hot Fuzz. It's one of those movies that I really enjoy. How extra is Ace Attorney measured by Hot Fuzz? It's probably on par. If anything, if you had police chase scenes and more guns in Ace Attorney, it would fit. You could have Phoenix Wright show up in Hot Fuzz as a lawyer. It'd work. I do not like Filch. That's fair, yeah, you got a point there. Well, Apollo lost his wallet. Ooh, we're getting maps. And a pair of shoes. Very good at being a pick. What's the word for a pickpocketer? There's another way of describing them. Like sleight of hand is what I think you would call it, but... Hey, there's a camera here. Ooh. We got chalk outlines everywhere. It's just a fursuit, come on. It's only a fursuit. We know this is a fursuit. It has to be a fursuit. Why can't it be a fursuit? Oh, this guy looks like legitimately okay. Well, considering one of us just assaulted a police officer. Ace Attorney character most likely to be a furry? Trucy. Trucy has big willpowers. Yeah, that's a possibility, but let's just say a character that's consistent. Trucy. Maya would be a cosplayer. She wouldn't be into fur. She wouldn't be a furry, but 100% she'd be cosplaying. Like, we've already established that she would be writing fanfics, posting on Tumblr, engaging in discourse. Like, 100% she'd be a cosplayer. Yeah, Will Powers is constantly invited to furry events and does not get it. So what is Trucy's persona? Oh god. Okay, that's a harder question to answer. What would her... See, Catgirl is also too easy. Bobby Fulbright. Rabbit Legs, I'm not certain what her persona would be. It's... like, Bunny and Catgirl are just too easy. I don't want to say Fox. Fox doesn't really work for her. Maybe... no, that wouldn't work either. She made up her own species? There we go. She did some sort of chimera. Athena would be in the cosplay as well. Okay, you know what? Like, if Athena were to be if Athena's a furry, then yeah, she would be a fox. Oh, I love this logic play that we're getting here. This is I'm enjoying this little bit here. This is great. Want to play an Ace Attorney case set in a furry convention where there's a twist about who was it in costume. Everybody remembers your persona, no one remembers the face. That would actually be an interesting storyline for an Ace Attorney game. Well, I was going to say raccoon, but it for her behavior, I will agree, but her appearance doesn't lend to it. Turnabout fur, Jesus. Y'all are great today. Oh, I love this track so much. Fernabout. We all know that Edgeworth's persona would be Puppy, and I'm not saying anything further than that. Oh my god, Red Panda? Oh, that's a good one right there. Gumshoe would be like a husky. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. Hey, Chaos. I said more than sufficient. You all can run with what I just said. I know how to pick a lock. We can open this door. Yeah, fair enough. I'll never understand my cat. She's sleeping on top of her scratching pad. What do we got here? Are we gonna have Spears versus Pliers? Yeah, she has. I have very similar earrings to that. Oh dear. Are we torturing her? What is this? All right. So that's the murder weapon. Probably need to examine that, I imagine. Hey? Yep. If we touch it, does it cause the Detective Bobby Fulbright to react or whatever? There we go. This guy's a douche. Was a pricey chair. You got some chai? Hell yeah. Chai is a good choice. I like Widget. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, hey, this thing's shiny. This is some interesting mechanic changes from previous games. Like this is a really interesting mechanic change, sorry. Hey, it literally flashed at me. It screamed, "Hey, Carrie, touch me." Yeah, these are really cool mechanics. So we get details on this. What do we get out of it? No, we just get a photo of it. Got it. Phineas Filch. No 3D evidence yet, I know. We're getting the 3D effects already, so... Imagine a cat... Well, no. Could a cat grow two tails? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't think you can actually have a cat with two tails. I appreciate that the game indicates that you've already examined something. Anything can happen, especially if you put your mind to it. Alright, what do we got here? We got a hole. Go scream inside of there, that's the venting hole. Something something among us? Yes. So who is the imposter here? I want a pet fox. Why can't I have a pet fox? I don't want a pet fox. They piss on, like, one of the things that people don't know about foxes that always is fun to explain is that when they're happy, they pee. So, like, the concept of happy peas exists amongst foxes. And, like, they'll just piss wherever they are. I really do like foxes. Like, I literally have one tattooed on me, right? Like, I wouldn't like foxes if I didn't get one like, this should tell you how much I like foxes, basically. Alright, I think I've examined everything from this angle. Alright, so let's go back. Did I didn't examine this. My cat is already bad enough. I don't need another animal that is bad about their house their house training. As I stare off at her, sleeping in probably one of the most awkward positions I've ever seen her in. Oh, what's this here? Wait, this one I can examine as well? No, I already touched this one. Yeah, alright. Okay, I think I've examined everything on this angle. Nothing wrong with that. Paper cranes are a cool tattoo. I have several tattoos, and I keep meaning to get another one, but time. Is there anything else that... Did I miss anything? I think I've examined everything. Okay. I feel like I've missed something here. Aha! Okay. You folded 1,000 of those? Holy moly, that is no small feat. I feel like there's something been missed here. Actually, yeah, this would make sense considering what we saw happen to the door. Okay, so we have this. So I've already found one other item here of note. Okay, so I did find one other thing. There's something here. Is my pen charged? I have no idea if it's actually charged here. I have this thing here. It makes it easier to kind of do little tight stuff here. Are you gonna turn on? No, you're dead. Just make a note to charge you then. That's... I'm really impressed with your ability to fold 1,000 paper cranes, especially being able to do it from memory. Okay, so 100% there's something I've missed in here then. We've already done that. Question is, like, is this an item? I don't think so. I think it's marked, it's already checked off. We've already touched this. We've already touched this. I've already touched this. I don't know what to do here. Because, like, I can't really go anywhere. If I move somewhere else, like, I don't think any of this stuff is going to help. Yeah. I think there's something in here. There's something in here that I have to do. Like... I feel like this is probably, like, this is something I need to trigger again. But, like, he does that every time I touch it, so something tells me... Oh, okay, I see what I did. I had to ditch him. Yeah, something didn't add up here. I was like, am I, like, lost or something? But... Oh my god. I love how we're talking about air ducts now. And the Forbidden Chamber, that's where all the anime is stored. It's the anime that we can't watch. The Forbidden Chamber is just full of hentai. Duct is a funny word. I'll bet you it's not well, it might be Norse in origin. Actually, no, I'll bet you, like, it's probably Latin in origin, now that I think about it. What is the etymology of the word duct? It is Latin. What do you know? I was actually right in my second guess. I was like, no, I can't be Norse because there's a like ductal or something like that is a word, and that is something that wouldn't originate from Norse. So it sounded Latin, and apparently it is Latin. Ductus. Leading aqueduct. What? There we go. There's our answer right there. Aqueduct. That makes perfect sense. Air duct, aqueduct, lava duct, period duct. Aha, I fixed it. I actually fixed web captioner to actually use the word period. God damn it, it didn't fix it. Oh well. Period dot. Whatever, I tried. This is gonna become a constant fight with the closed captioning, I figure. Get it to recognize the word period without using a full stop. Oh my god. So Athena basically has cat-like hearing. Ethics are not really a thing in this world. We don't have perjury. We can rewrite a autopsy report mid-case, mid-trial for that matter. Gee, I wonder where the key went. Oh yeah, the updated autopsy report is a classic. It's how it works here. The autopsy report you get before the trial does not match the autopsy report that you'll get during the trial. Consistency is not a thing in this world. Drink water? I should. I don't have water. I hope root beer's okay. Exactly. Remember to stay hydrated. You know what? It is getting way more humid all of a sudden. Yeah, I like Athena. Paulo, you're okay. Boogeyman? Listen, bud, it's Boogie Person these days. And they know how to get down and boogie. As opposed to Booger Man. That's a terrible video game. With his partner Flick. By the way, that's a real video game. I think it's on Super Nintendo and Genesis. far as I know, they only made one Boogerman game. You have to wonder what 12-year-old boy audience it was targeted at. Me wonders. That's a stretch there. Hey, listen, we were about to accuse a little girl of bombing an entire courthouse. Who's to say that a little girl can't just go and stab them at the same time? Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, hasn't happened yet. Ah, yes. Everything adds up now. This is before. Ah, yes. Foreshadowing, right? So we have a convicted killer that served hard time that didn't face the death penalty? Yeah, that's my joke. What kind of joke is this? Why is the prosecutor still alive? That's my question. Don't we execute everybody accused of murder in this world? He mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles? Alright. Yeah, these are just furries. Oh no, they execute people. It's already been established. We find that out in Game 3. Consistency is not a quality of the Japanifornia legal system. We've already established this. We know the Japanifornia legal system is inconsistent. They executed Von Karma. They executed Dahlia. They executed what's his face? They've executed quite a number of people by now. So Von Karma was a prosecutor that murdered somebody while he was a prosecutor, and now we have prosecutors... Oh no, poor Athena. Yeah, something like that. Like, Dahlia took years to get executed? No, how long was it between those two cases? I can't remember anymore. I cannot remember. Yeah, something like that. I want to know... We got a flashback in the last episode about Athena having to face like the courtroom, and I imagine that this whole story is going to come up here. That's my thought so far, at least. I'm really finding this man to be just annoying. Being sent to the Shadow Realm? Jeez. I haven't played Mahjong on stream with friends in quite some time on that note. Because that's how we refer to murdering each other in the game. We just sending everyone to the Shadow Realm. Phineas Filch. Phineas Filch. What's the joke here? Phineas Filch. Phineas Filch. Phineas Filch. It's like... Phineas Filch. Is it just a weird tongue twister? I don't know. Oh, filching is another word for steal. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, this game has been fairly tame. Oh, come on, Automod. Don't be like this. Let's not do that again. I know it's tempting to egg on Automod, but that was definitely into. Don't tempt Automod. It's a sexual word. It's definitely a sexual word. So we found a mask. Found somebody's like portion of their fursuit. I hate this man. A wrestler? Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Jeez, this man. This character design's weird. Okay, thank you. This is the second case. Yeah, the first one was with Athena. I like this so far. The mechanics are refreshing, to say the least, and I really like Athena. Athena and I could be friends. She's already proven. She's already proven enough in this particular case so far that I would get on well with her. There's something about this man that I can't quite nail down. Oh, he's already done that. And stolen a bracelet, and probably has stolen other things. We just haven't established what those are yet. I'm staying hydrated, by the way. Stop the municipal merger. Oh, let me tell you, amalgamation can work out sometimes. Amalgamation. Why did it say alchemation? Anyway. It's probably still fixated on Leighton versus Wright. I think like the last big amalgamation that's happened in my memory for any city in North America would be Toronto. And that was like, what, 25 years ago? Kind of think it needs to happen here in Vancouver. There are way too many municipalities here. Like 26 or something ridiculous like that. Okay, what did you think of? It's the same as the mask? Apollo's not very bright. No, he's just he relies very heavily on his no. We gotta find her, I guess. Maybe I missed something here. Did I forget to talk to him? No, I didn't miss anything on him. Do I go here, maybe? Okay. She's rather nonchalant about what's happening. It's like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store despite the fact that, you know, there's been a murder. Also, like, if you look around here, God, this is such a tourist trap. That said, I really do appreciate her use of, hey, Kay, what do you call these charms? Because these are Shinto, like, this is from Shintoism, right? So what do you call them? Like, they're scrolls, right? But, like... Ofuda? Meoke? I do have a Shinto charm kicking about somewhere, so I have not one of these, but another one. Fuda just means card. That makes okay. Yeah. It's been a while since I've actually had to think about a lot of Japanese words, and now that you said Fuda means card, that's bringing back some thoughts. Meoke Fuda. Okay. Meoke Fuda. Ofu does a Shinto scroll thing. Got it. Well, yeah, because Ray from Sailor Moon would use those would use them. I liked Ray. She was cool. This is such a chill song. Well, that reminds me. After, because I'm going to be taking a break once I get through this investigation scene here. I do have something to share because I brought it up last night on stream. And Jeannie's still around. I think you in particular will be interested in this. So I will grab it when I'm taking a short little break. Okay. This game's development, was it alongside Leighton versus Wright or alongside Great Ace Attorney? I know that Shu did not work on this particular game. But I just can't remember which game Shu was involved with at the time. I'm pretty certain Great Ace Attorney 1 came... Oh, after... Yeah, okay, so as I thought. So then this was alongside Leighton versus Wright. Got it. I will say the pacing in this case is a little bit off. And somebody did mention that this is the one case that is well written, but the pacing is not particularly great. Just unfortunate. I'm not surprised that you did. Yeah, this. I'm expecting that. Like from what I've been told, is that like with the writers that came on to with this particular game, the writers that came on were still sort of trying to figure out how to fill the shoes that they had to fit. And so I can understand the struggle that they would face in light of like previous games. The kanji are harder. The fact that you can read kanji as well as you do is, to me, really impressive. Like, I know that you studied hard and lived in Japan and all that, but I still find it impressive. And I've seen you do, like, you know, interpretation for Japanese runners in the past, so I know your Japanese is superb. Do not stare at the Tenma Taro. Oh, is that right? So after this, they did the Edgeworth spin-offs? Or rather, they did the Edgeworth spin-offs and then wrote this. Is that what you're saying? Because that would make more sense considering the second Edgeworth game was still on the DS. Reminds me, I need to buy my copy of Edgeworth 2. I know that it's only in Japanese. I already bought Edgeworth 1, but I always buy my games for streaming. God, I love this music. Edgeworth was 09 and 11. Got it. Yeah, the first Edgeworth game we're going to play on this exact same device. And the second game is only on DS, because it was never translated. Officially, at least. So I'll be buying the Japanese release and probably just dump it myself and patch it. Because I know how to dump a DS game. Whoa, okay, I'm going to point out something that's weird about this. So, this game takes place in, what, the year 2025, I want to say? We still have TV Guide? Or the equivalent of that? That's wild. Does Shu count this game as canon, though? Because that's the important part. I don't think TV Guide is a thing anymore. Like... Well, I'm going to get groceries after streaming today, so I will double check whether or not there is a TV guide still available. Like, we used to have something called TV Week here, which was very similar. Like, I still remember, like, I don't know how many people know what this term is, but VCR Plus. If any of you know what VCR Plus is, then you'll understand how long ago I remember using TV Guide. Yeah, so... Oh, hey. Totally not queer-coded, evil guy. So VCR Plus was this system that you would punch in 4 digits into this remote. And I think actually there were 5 and 6-digit options. And it would... Yeah, exactly. So you just have to have 4 to 6 digits, something like that. And it would automatically record the show that you wanted to watch on TV. This guy is totally not queer-coded. queer coded. I think there were like 4 to 6 digits. Yeah, this is a common trope with a lot of villains, is that they'll make them seemingly queer. A really easy example would be, like, some Disney characters come to mind, like Jafar. Jafar from Aladdin is a good example of queer coding. Queer coding. Yeah, pretty much. Adieu, the new flavor from Justice. Adieu. Can web captioner do adieu? Adieu? Maybe my accent's throwing it off. Maleficent is a badass bitch and I love her. Yeah, Ursula is basically modeled on drag queens. Vega's a good one right there. That's a good example. You have the character. What was that? You had the character from The Fifth Element. What was his name? There were a number of queer-coded people in that movie. Gary Oldman? Or Chris Rock? Oh, that's a good question. Well, Chris Rock's character was absolutely supposed to portray drag, but Gary Oldman's character... Yeah, I think so. I think that's who I'm referencing. Was it Gary Oldman that played him? Yeah, Scar has eyeliner. I'm still picky about using eyeliner, personally. But the thing is like, this is the second time we've had a very obvious queer character in this game. But this time around... Well, they've always been kind of on the opposite side. Like, you had, what's-his-face from the French Cafe. What was his name? There was, like, a lot of gender issues with that particular case that were problematic. It's been a while since I watched it. I also watched it in French, so take that as you will. Like, the first time I watched The Fifth Element, I watched it in French as opposed to English. Because for whatever reason, it was on the on Radio Canada, which is the French CBC. And I just watched it. It's like, whatever. These are gay pheromones. Yeah, I did eventually watch it in English, but I'm having a hard time remembering whether or not... I don't think his English version impacted me in the same light. Antebellum himself, got it. I would say the cafe case is a close second. I have a lot of problems with the cafe case just because the story was a little weird. Like, Maya's behavior in that case was just... I didn't quite understand what the hell Maya was doing. And that was kind of my problem with that case. Ignoring the owner of the cafe himself. So I can be pretty close to siding with you on that. I just hate the circus case more. Just for so many reasons. But it's definitely up there in cases I hated. This music is so good. It adds to the suspense of what's going on. Non sequitur evidence. Yeah, and yeah, no, it's overall it's not a strong case. I can side with you on that. Like your arguments are are definitely the arguments I'll make. I think personally I just hated the circus case more. But that case is a close second. I think for me, the circus case, and this sounds weird because of how I'm going to word this, was the least realistic. And that's what just pushes it over the edge for me. But I will say, like, the threads that were left behind after that case, like, all the little things that the game could have picked up on in game 4 were just not picked up. And was it game 4 or game... Was that in game 2? The cafe case? Yeah, that's fair. The French is all incorrect in the cafe for another thing. That was annoying the hell out of me. There was all this French scattered about in the cafe, and I was like, that's not how you spell close. Ferme does not have an accent with a grave, it's an aigu. One sec. I forgot. A grave aigu. I think. Anyway, I can always forget how to... Anyway. It had the wrong accent on the E. Cafe was in 3. Yeah, also, game 2 had so much content warning shit in it. Like, holy crap. And that really was a struggle for me. If you remember watching me, like, I skipped over certain scenes just because it was way too much for me. Taxes. That's why the merger is happening. Ooh, hey. Oh, hey, do we get to use this mechanic? Oh, hell yeah. We get to use this mechanic. I missed this mechanic. I am so excited for this mechanic. I've been waiting for this to come back. Right? I find Athena's mechanic is probably gonna bite me somehow. It does, but if you watch the ending of the last episode, it'll make sense that it isn't necessarily redundant. Ooh, it's more 3D. How did you forget it? I know why this dialogue is happening, but I love the idea that Apollo forgot that he can do this.
Gotcha!
I couldn't move. I was just told, look at his eyes. That's not as fun. Yeah, Daffy Duck, a duck, does not know that he can fly. Like, what's his face? What was the rooster from Looney Tunes called? He can't fly. He can kind of like fall gently, but Tweety can fly. Foghorn Leghorn, that's right. Real Southern boy. What's this one here?
Take that!
We broke him. We broke the man. Foghorn Leghorn, wasn't he like just a really problematic character? I like Jinxie. Jinxie seems interesting. I like her. Yeah, well, every Ace Attorney game has a problem, and I've been given so many mixed opinions about this game that I've been trying to... I think I gotta present something to him. I think it's gonna be the mask. It's... So, I'm trying to, like, be rather... How can I put it? Are you talking about the last case or the DLC case? The DL6 case. Got it. We're not going to have a return to DL6 in this, I presume. Yeah, I think the problem that this game, at least so far from the early onset, is that the pacing is just kind of problematic. I can understand. Like I've spoken endlessly about Leighton versus Wright. we we all know. We all know its problem. Disappointing problem too. I think we're at the end of this, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. To be continued. All right, I'm gonna take a quick little break. You all should do the same. Do a little stretch break. I guess we're gonna do the trial, the first part at least. I imagine that there are 4 parts to this, so yeah. Give me about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back.